All right, guys, Path to 100 push-ups, day 15, week 5, day 3, day 15. Let's get warmed up. All right, let's move our bodies. Good twist side to side, right? Yeah. Oh, that back pop. I don't know if you guys are like me. I do this sometimes right when I wake up. And get my body moving, get my blood flowing. And that's a real nice way to go. Since most of these are really under 30 minutes and half time is under 20 minutes. It's really good 20 minutes to start your day with. Man. Get your mind, get your blood flowing, get your mind focused, right? All right, so let's move our neck down like this and we'll just roll up to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Down, we'll go the other way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right. Now, all right, we're gonna do our hands out, straight out. Push your neck back. Oh, good neck stretches. Good neck stretches. Okay, so it's just like this. Feel that, right? I'm gonna go back like this. Put your arms up. Pull your shoulder blades together. Make a W with your arms. You can make T's too. I like to do both. Sometimes I just do one because it's a good stretch no matter which one you do. You can feel that blood flow, all right? Now we're actually gonna clasp our hands behind us. We're gonna push those out, right? So clasp our hands, push them out, pull them up, push them out. And you will see, you'll feel it right there in your chest, right here. Ah, it's good stuff, guys. So, all right, what else we got? All right, let's do some arms. Move our arms back and forth like this, right? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah. Let's get a good stretch with your triceps here. Arm across your chest. Take this arm and you just pull it. And you just feel that tension happening. Feels so good. These are good ones before and after. You'll notice our warm-ups, the only major difference is we kind of get some stretches in, right? We get our blood flowing, but really the biggest difference between our warm-ups and our stretch is high steps, right? And that's just keeping blood flowing everywhere, right? We do a whole bunch of them. And the reason, sometimes, I switch up the order of our warm-ups all the time. It's not always the same warm-up. I mean, obviously sometimes in our videos they put in the same warm-up. Literally the same warm-up because I did a warm-up, filmed 3 videos at one time and then did a stretch. So sometimes you guys have gotten the same ones. Regardless, sometimes we don't do anything with these. We just do our high steps sometimes. And we do, if you can't do the high steps, right, you jog in place, right? Or you can just bounce your feet under your heel, right? On the balls of your feet, right? Just getting your blood moving. Get your blood moving, right? A good one is to just jog in place for a little bit. And that is really, that gets you going. But the one that's really insane, that I think is just keeps your blood moving, do 10 jumping jacks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right. Let's get down and do some push-ups. All right, so we got week 5, day 3. Get your books, right? The Path to 100 push-ups, link below. Get your push-up boards, link below. You don't have to have any of these to do this. It's just great aids and great help. And that's what we want to do, is we want to help you accelerate your ability to get to your goals. All right, so set 1 is 7 push-ups. 3, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right. Oh, yeah, I usually list off these push-ups. I don't know, tell me if you like it when I go through the list of our sets. I can always do it after we do our first set during our rest. So I'll just do it now. So set 1 is 7, we just did that. Set 2 is 7. Set 3 is gonna be 12 push-ups. Set 4 is gonna be 12 push-ups. Set 5 is 6. Set 6 is 6. And set 7 is 24 plus 24 to failure. All right, so I think it's always good to try to keep pushing the limits on these failures. We're getting to a good spot where you're gonna wanna build that endurance and keep on going. So if we get all our push-ups done, if you follow along with the book exactly, you're gonna have 74 push-ups today. And if we get above the failure, then we're doing even more. So let's go. We'll do set 2 is 7 push-ups. 3, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right. Now, if you guys are like me, and you started to feel that 7's like easy, man, you can just keep going, because I have this problem where I want to keep counting, right? I say follow these steps, follow this path until it gets to the failure part, and then you keep going. You have a good rest day. We don't want to burn out before we hit that max. Now, there are pages in this book that are empty, and you can build your own program and see if it works. So they have empty goals and everything. So if you get through this, you're like, yeah, I just want to do, straight up 10 push-ups a set for 8 sets, and then do, or for 6 sets, and then do a blast to the end. Hey, there's no reason why you can't do that once you get to this point. But this is a really good way to help you build your endurance. So these were set up mainly. This routine was set up much like that of a bodybuilding routine. I was a bodybuilder for a while. I wasn't like pro. I just didn't have that. I was dedicated, but I didn't have that kind of dedication. I dated a female pro bodybuilder once, and it was, her whole life, like every ounce of her life her mind is there all the time. I think about fitness, I like fitness, but that's just, I'm not gonna go to that extreme all the time. And it's good that other people do. That's good for them. It's just not me. As you can tell, I like to eat what I like to eat. But anyway. Okay, so set 3 is 12. 3, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. All right. Man, all right. I'm gonna pop this up because I want to do 12 a different way too. Keep that chest built as well. And the good thing about this board is you can move the handles around, alter little angles of how your hands are fixed, so then you can actually alter small pieces of how your muscles are being worked, and it helps get it well around you. One funny thing, I might have to do a video on it after this week. I might do it after week 7, because that's when we hit 100 push-ups. You'll notice my body has already changed pretty dramatically. I didn't even actually change a lot of what I normally eat. And I'll tell you what, guys, I eat way too many nachos and tacos and stuff. Like, yeah. So, either way, yeah, I have a pretty interesting diet. But I don't eat soy. I try to avoid soy as much as possible. It's in so many things. Soy is not good. Especially if you're trying to build muscle and you're trying to build your testosterone, because far too much stuff. It's insane. Okay, so we did set 3 already. I didn't mark the book. Gosh, I hope you guys marked your books. Mark them now if you didn't. We already did set 3, 12. Set 4. Set 4 is 12. All right. Ready. 3, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah, so that's another great thing. When you're busting through these the way we do, you know, I move fast. Again, pause it if you need to. If you say, oh, he's gonna do set 3, and I know he does it fast, pause it, do your set, and get back. Watch part of your rest. If we can build our muscles throughout this and alter the way our bodies are, or the way our muscles are actually working, if we're just tweaking little things as we go, by the time we get to our set 7, or next week, I think set 8. Yeah, by the time we get to our final set, like marathon, it makes that marathon a lot easier. So, and you'll see that week 8, 9, and 10, you're gonna want that to be a lot easier. So, all right. Set 5 is 6 push-ups. All right. Set 5 is 6 push-ups. 3, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'd move the handles to the shoulder. Guys, if you feel free, if you like want to move your handles around, you don't have to follow exactly what I'm doing, but if you do, great. If not, don't worry about it. Move the handles to the shoulders. So I moved on these lower ones because that kind of shoulder focus is generally very helpful. So, let's see. Set 6 is gonna be 6 too. I switched, if you guys noticed, my arms might have looked funnier because they weren't at the position before, but they were just there. I put them on the shoulders. So again, building out that well-rounded arm, chest development during this is going to be really good for you. So don't be afraid to change up the positions on your board. Just do what's comfortable and things that can help you progress forward. Having a centralized shoulder focus for me was a little bit tougher. If you notice, counting through is harder. So, but I do that on the low reps just because I want to keep those shoulders, you know, going and built and healthy. So, set 6 is also 6, so we're gonna do that. So I'm gonna keep it on shoulders. We are so close to being done, guys. Notice how this day goes. When you're sitting here watching this stuff and listening to me jabber on, you're like, oh, come on. We've so far been able to do a lot of these in less than 20 minutes, you know, and then a stretch for a few minutes. So 20 minutes a day dedicated to this is really good. So we'll keep it going, keep you active, and you can do it all from home or from wherever. You don't have to go crazy. Okay, so now we're gonna do this. Pardon me. All right, set 6 push-ups. 3, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now, I moved my handles back to where I have my strongest and most stamina, okay? And most endurance, stamina, whatever. I move it to that handle. we're gonna go for 24 to failure for the last set. If you guys want the floor, if that's where you get much stamina, if you want the, I mean, if you use the push-up bars, position them to where it's comfortable, you're gonna be there for a little bit longer. Because now we're starting to get to a point where we're gonna have to be above 25 push-ups per set, or our last 2 failure set. That's under 25 push-ups. That's the goal. This is 24 plus the failure. So if you guys get to 25 or 30 or anywhere in between, that's awesome. And keep that in mind, because you look back and say, yeah, well, I know I can hit that. I know I can hit that. All right. So set 7, 3, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. Oh my God. 24 is what I hit. I was struggling at 20. That is 74 push-ups if you followed along. If you need more, awesome. Put it in the comments. Like, subscribe, comment, all that good stuff. And my Lord, guys, there's 74 push-ups in one day. We're moving forward. I breathe hard. Yeah, I might have partied too hard last night. It wasn't much of a party. It's just me sitting around with a couple of friends drinking. When you get to my age, you don't really party. You just kind of hang out and talk about your day. Let's get to stretching. So we got our stretch ons. Move that blood through our bodies again. Whew. Like I said, you gotta do a lot to build that endurance, to build that stamina. Keep it going. And there's really no reason why we shouldn't be able to hit these numbers. All right. Oh, man. Oh, just hug ourselves and love ourselves. Hell, you can just do this. This keeps that blood flowing nice. Gets that blood in your hands. All right. Let's just do an arm stretch here. Oh, that's good stuff. 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. Another one. Let's do a back thing here. Then down. Oh man, all those bones just cracked. Yeah, see? Alcohol, as it digests through your system, turns into analdehyde, which is an aldehyde like formaldehyde. It's the reason why you get headaches and all those aches and pains in your body from after a night of drinking or get too dried up. So let's just do this over your head. Turn there. And just pull it back. So sometimes stretching actually helps work out that stuff pretty well. But keeps your joints lubricated, keep your muscles lubricated. Another one. It's good to do this stuff, guys. It's good to do this regularly. It's good to do this often. Now I'm just gonna twist again, right? Get that blood flowing again. Oh, you can actually loosen up your arms if you want. Now, if you have a pole or a wall, we're gonna grab onto that to do our big shoulder chest stretch, right? You guys have seen me do this. Grab the pole, and I just put my hand here. I don't even have to push hard. I just have to keep myself. Breathe out. You'll feel that stretch. Boom, right there. Do the other side. Ready, 3, 2. See, I still count that way now. Every time I count that way, it's funny to me. Feel it in your biceps as well. Stretch. All right, guys, get into some yoga. Don't. If you recognize, just keep this blood moving. If you recognize that you're drinking too much, and this is kind of what it's about. It's lifestyles of a little bit of self-control. Just have a little more water, unlike what I did last night. Just had a lot of food with me and the boys, and a lot of drink. So, all right, whew. That's it, guys. Let's do a deep breath. Like, subscribe, check out our other videos if you want to do other workouts tomorrow, and see us again on Monday for our other push-ups. But let's take a big deep breath. Arms out. Arms down again. We're gonna do one more. We're gonna have to bend down. Just enjoy that piece there. Just be happy you got through it and you accomplished something today, guys. All right, enjoy your days, enjoy your weekends. Come back soon.